Each time our friends and allies set out to reach new frontiers, they turned to us. Canada built the communications antenna that helped Alan Shepard become the first American in space. When President Kennedy boldly declared that the United States would land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth, Canada was there. Indeed, Owen Maynard from Woodstock, Ontario, was the engineer at NASA responsible for the design of the lunar module that would bring Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin to the Sea of Tranquility on the surface of the moon. And the landing gear of that lunar module was built by Héroux Aerospace just next door to us in Longueuil. We built the Canadarm for the space shuttles. It launched the Hubble Space Telescope, supported countless spacewalks, and started building the International Space Station, just to name a few things. And frankly, the Canadarm also ensured that the maple leaf is visible in just about every iconic picture of that American space shuttle. Our work in space is perhaps the best example of Canadian ambition, of this tireless desire to learn and to understand that is so inherent to who we are as a country. It's no mistake that we decided to focus our space program on research and science. No surprise that we chose physicists and scientists, engineers and educators, doctors and authors to be our astronauts. Their mission was not only to reach the stars, but to bring their knowledge back to Earth, to help us understand the world in which we live and our place in it. Every astronaut, whether it be through their discoveries or their example, inspired generations of Canadians to push the boundaries of what they thought possible, of what they held to be true. As our Governor General likes to say, they showed Canadians that the sky was not, in fact, the limit. Presque 50 ans après Apollo 11, l'exploration spatiale est sur le point d'entrer dans une nouvelle phase. Après avoir construit, opéré et occupé en permanence le grand laboratoire qu'est la Station spatiale internationale, le monde tourne maintenant son attention vers la Lune. Un groupe de pays mené par la NASA a annoncé son intention de bâtir une nouvelle plateforme en orbite lunaire. The Lunar Gateway will be one of the most ambitious projects ever undertaken by human beings to date. Not only will this moon outpost allow for a long-term lunar presence, but it will also serve as a launch pad to Mars and beyond. Our allies have asked us to join them in reaching this new frontier. They want our help to take on the challenges of deep space exploration. They want us to be their partner on this lunar mission. And so today, we are stepping up. Le Canada met le cap sur la Lune. Canada is going to the moon. Canadarm was essential to the space shuttle. Canadarm, too, built the International Space Station. So it's only fitting and right that the arm that will repair and maintain the Lunar Gateway will yet again be made in Canada by Canadians. And of course, the AI and robotics used to control this new Canadarm3 will be developed in Canada by Canadians. And that's crucially important given the location of the gateway. Where the International Space Station could be operated from the ground at any time, as I just saw a few minutes ago, the distance to the Lunar Gateway will require a level of autonomy never before seen in robotic and human exploration systems. Unlike the ISS, the Gateway will not be continuously occupied. Instead, thanks to artificial intelligence and robotics, the Gateway will continue to operate when crews are not present and during periods of no communications with Earth. Canadians are pioneering this technology. We have the talent and the expertise to see it through. And now is our time to lead. Our participation in the Lunar Gateway ushers in a new era of Canadian excellence in space, the cornerstone of the next phase of Canada's space program. To do so, the Government of Canada will invest more than $2 billion over 24 years in our space program and in the Lunar Gateway.